I wanted to get on here really quickly and have a conversation. I gotta put my water right here. I want you guys to understand something. And I'm talking to my soul tribe, but I'm also talking to my haters. My soul tribe will understand where I'm coming from because you guys go through the same thing. To my haters, I want y'all to pay attention to how we move. Okay? Dog shit. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch where I'm walking. Now, let's talk about this, man. I can see people putting themselves in a secret competition with me. I can see it. I see it all over YouTube. I see it on TikTok. And you know the saddest part about it, which really ain't the saddest, it's most of the time Negroes. Yes, most of the time it's Negroes, it's other black people. There's something that we need to break, that generational curse of, that slave nature to want to compete with each other, not wanting to acknowledge or help each other out like other races do. But, that's a conversation for another time. I want to talk about those of you who petition to me. Okay? Now, I see how you guys are moving on the internet. Yes, I'm new to the internet, but I'm an Army veteran. I've worked for the White House. I adapt quick. I see my landscape and I see the people and the way that y'all like to motivate yourselves to make content. The reason why y'all are lazy and overweight, talking male and female, is because you have a lazy way about making content. You watch others and you get your motivation and inspiration from watching other content creators instead of getting your lazy asses up and motivating yourselves. Well, I put up a post and I'm letting you guys know I am fully taking on the competition that you've been secretly putting yourselves in with me. I'm going to take on the competition and I'm going to show you why you never could compete, where you didn't compare. I started doing this a little bit before my son's summer vacation started, but this summer I wanted to focus on being a better dad. I didn't want to focus. I told myself, as much as I love posting content and talking to my soul tribe every day, I wanted to work on my relationship with my son, and I focused on that. So that was the main focus of the past 2 months. He got his injury right before school ended, and I knew this was a great opportunity. You guys smash that like button for me to get closer to my son. So that's what I did. So while y'all were thinking that you were keeping up with me, that some of y'all were maybe even outpacing me with some content, posting and upgrading, no, I took time off. I was with my son. I have a great relationship with him now. He talks to me all the time about everything. He talks my head off, man. Didn't have that relationship before. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? And instead of y'all taking that time to do maybe the same thing and go on vacation, you thought that you were keeping up with me. You thought you were studying me. You thought you were outpacing me. Nah, nigga. No. I don't get controlled by anything. If I know that I need to spend time with my son, well, then content creation is going to take a pause or slow down. My goal is to conquer my demons, not be controlled by them. I don't get controlled by the need to keep up with others and create content. I don't feel the need to try to physically be stronger looking than anyone else. No. I do things at my pace, my way, so that no one can put stress on me and age me out. I don't allow things to stress. That's the problem with a lot of life right now. Everybody's wicked. I want to give you a good example of people that like to put themselves in secret competition. Been watching a lot of Instagram lately. Have you ever seen these people that make content only about astrology and astrological signs? Ever seen one of these short videos of one of these half sissy sus dudes and these females that'll be talking about, for example, Leo, and they'll be talking about, I'm a Leo. I think I'm main character energy and the world revolves around me. I'm a Leo. Shut the fuck up. You have an insecurity that you don't have the presence of a Leo. So what you do is run to the internet just like a bitch and start making content to project your insecurities outwardly, and others that agree with you and talk stupid in the comments like, yeah, I know a Leo just like that. You're also an insecure loser who probably would never say that to that person that you consider that Leo in your life. Cowards are able to get online and project nowadays, and people are okay with it. And people are giving their opinions without being checked. And when you check it, then it's like, oh, you're being sensitive. I'm a Leo. I don't let nothing slide. You got that right, nigga. And you gaslighting me ain't gonna change that. See, I see stuff like this, and I see what the world has come to. You're so insecure and you're so upset that you don't have it in you to be like others. We gotta run online and try to put down a whole bunch of people you don't know by categorizing them by their astrological birth date. Do you know how fucking stupid and fucking low IQ that is? Man, you niggas are an embarrassment, man. Your mother should have swallowed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your mother should have swallowed. Your dad should have been a better man and left it running down the side of her face or the back of her left thigh. The fuck, you're a waste of space. I be seeing these goofies and I'm gonna tear y'all apart too, bro. You know what I'm saying, on my other channel. I'm gonna be a check and balance for all of this shaming stuff that losers are doing to make themselves feel better, monetizing it, and then making it seem like it's okay to run around and try to categorize somebody by the date of their birth and make it normal. Oh, it's a Leo, so you know, no, nigga. That's not what astrology is for. You are so surface level and low IQ and dense. And this is what I'm talking about, man. When people aren't able to keep up with you, they will put themselves in secret competition. And don't think that by mocking someone, that's not putting yourself in competition. It's a cowardly beta way to do it, so that way you can be like, I'm just cracking jokes. You know how many comedians have gotten their ass whooped for cracking jokes? Because a lot of people don't like jokes and they don't think it's funny when you're really mocking somebody and making fun of them, but calling it a joke or a gesture. You know what I'm saying? No. Joke's on you. I don't think it's funny. Now let's see if you can fight. You know what I'm saying? And that keeps this kind of stuff, because everybody's wanted to be a comedian in school. Every Negro thought they were funny until they got their teeth knocked out, right? So you have to keep that kind of system in balance because there's too much talking going on. And when there's a lot of talkers and talkers get to mimic this fucking asshole over here, you know what I'm saying? Every time I walk by, which again, if you watched my video the other night, that's the same guy that was out there doing the dumpster diving. That's where his house is at. Don't think I know where he lives at and all the goofy stuff he be doing when I walk by his house. Not the one for it. Not the one. You might want to do something about it. Do something about it. Hey, bro, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? You're dumb as hell.
Walking by my fucking property then.
No, I can walk anywhere I want to, you dumb fuck.
Why are you talking about me on purpose when you walk by my driveway?
I know I just did. I said it loud enough for you to hear it, boy.
So what do you got to say, man?
You was, hey, you were dumpster diving. I'm talking about you keep starting that
What
shit
the fuck is
every
wrong
time
with
I
that?
walk
I
by.
have goddamn permission. I have permission from the business.
I don't give a shit. Let me put this phone
I'll
down.
dumpster dive there anytime I want.
Do it.
And
Hey,
there's
hey.
more people
You're
do
doing a lot of
that.
pacing.
So you go
You're
down
doing a lot of
with your
pacing.
them.
You're doing a lot of talking and pacing, bro. Come on outside of your driveway, man. You're doing a lot of pacing. I don't want to hear it. You're doing a lot of fucking talking.
Shut the fuck up and
Yeah.
go on.
You're talking and you're walking away. You keep walking away, dude.
Don't worry about what I do.
Hey, listen,
Goddamn
I'll
dumpster
catch your
now.
goofy ass outside the
Worry
area.
about your
Hey, dude, I'm right here, man. You're walking away and talking with a beer in your hand. It's 12 noon. Hey, get bold enough and come down here, boy.
Get up here.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. Get
I don't
bold
drink,
enough.
motherfucker.
Get bold enough.
Get your goddamn
You know what I'm
story
saying?
straight.
You a punk, dude.
You're a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm down here. I ain't moving in your driveway, so you can't shoot me and say I'm on your property. But you can bring your punk ass on down here. You do a lot of fucking talking. Yeah, walk to the back of the fence. Hey, shut up, boy. You ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, boy. I gave you an opportunity, didn't I? Shut your bitch ass mouth. I'm not here, man. Listen, this dude be circling around my home too much. I don't like the way he moved. He came on the back of my truck one day when I was at the gas station, started beating the back of my truck like he ain't got no sense. He knows what he's doing. Know and understand I know what I'm doing. Know and understand I know what I'm doing. Okay? This dude's done too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I'm at the gas station, you don't need to be patting the back of my truck, fool. He's done too much. So don't worry about me, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm gonna handle my business. You know, I stand on shit. And don't be over here thinking that I'm out here. If you think I'm weaponless out here, you're crazy. You know what I mean? But if you think I'm gonna let this goofy coward talk to me any kind of way, no. No. Middle of the afternoon, drinking a beer, trying to gas himself up, thinking that yelling don't mean nothing to me, man. Come on down here. Come on down here. You look at her, somebody in the house, a female, or I would have started yelling. And if I started yelling, you best believe everybody in the neighborhood gonna get scared. I can't be out here acting a fool like that goofy, funny-looking white man. I ain't even got a shirt on. So I just have to, I can't be screaming too much. Can't go in his driveway. But he thought he was tough whispering from the woods. You know what I'm saying? He said some slick shit from the woods, and he starts that machine up every time I walk by. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him playing games, and he didn't know what the business is. You know, come by my house, it's on site. I ain't got no time for you, dude. I don't want y'all worrying about me. I've been dealing with this all my life. And OG, I ain't old enough. You hear a bunch of people hollering and screaming, and you see me keeping calm, you need not worry about me. You understand? You need not worry about me. I'm gonna walk by this house every single day. You know what I mean? I'm not out here playing around. You think I train every day and I say what I say just out of impulse? No, he needed to be checked. He needed to know that I know what you're doing. I'm not cool with it, and we can do what we got to do. I'm not playing with y'all, man. Y'all think this internet shit, y'all internet people trying to act real. I'm a real one trying to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Big difference. Big difference. So I'm gonna tell you this. I do everything I can to keep that side of me, because I'm about that life. Didn't go to war twice for no fucking reason. I could have ran away the first time. I'm about that life. But I try my best to stay in my lane. But that's that dude that tried to set up that one night to steal my motorcycle. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I did what I did for a reason. You need to go back through and watch my videos. He tried to steal my motorcycle one night, dumpster diving, and then he's beating the back of my truck one day at the gas station to scare the lady at the gas station that works there and me. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what he thinks it is, but I'm gonna show him better than I can tell him. I'm not playing around with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this goofy's trolled me before, because he said something like, oh, you need to keep me off camera. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about a whole lot of stuff. And listen, when you train, you're not really concerned when someone's hollering and yelling. You can see he don't have no weapon on him but a beer in his hand. If he wants to walk down, he can do whatever he needs to do. I got hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not, he looks like he's from West V, but this is actually North Carolina. More like hills have eyes. Listen, I'm protected by God. I wear shades for a reason. You'll never know where my eyes are at. You don't know what I'm looking at. You don't know what I'm paying attention to. I walk around my chest out and head up no matter what. I'm walking by his house right now, not worried about him. Listen, Let me tell you haters out there, man, you internet people that's copying and trying to compete with me, bro, I'm not the one. But I love this. I love competition. I really do. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I love competition. I was like that before my son. But you gotta remember, man, like, I messed around and got some chick pregnant, found out, and then right after that, I met my ex and she seemed like she had it together, man, you know? So I've been recovering from that with that woman for 9.5 years. While I was online recovering, a lot of people thought it was just a game to just come over here, eat off my plate, think that this shit's sweet, man. Oh, he talks soft and la 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 la. And boy, I'm about that life, man. Oh, I'm so about that life, man. You think I went to war twice? Cause I'm just some goofy that didn't know what he was doing? Oh, no, 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 no. This nigga like to fight. I really do. I really do. And I try to control myself and make sure I don't. But if I can't physically do it, then I'm going to compete with y'all and I'm going to knock y'all out. I'm going to knock you off the water. I'm going to make you wish you never competed with me ever in your fucking life. I'm going to make you wish you never even seen me. You think you're going to secretly compete with me, upgrade your channels and everything else? I'm like Jordan, man. You know what I'm saying? We out in the motherfucking court right now. And you just trying to be regular competition. And I'm sitting there like, what you just say to me? I didn't say nothing, Jordan. What you talking about? What did you just say? Oh, you think you can beat me? You think you can beat me? Okay. Okay. Boy, I'm in competition with all you content creators, man. Now, if I'm following you, I ain't talking about you. If you follow me back, hey, me and you cool. You know what I'm saying? We good. For a content creator, for me to follow them and they follow me back, oh yeah, or subscribe or whatever, we good. You my dog. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got your back. So we good. Shout out to Black Star Podcast, you know what I'm saying? You know, he has dope content. Subscribe to him. He's one of the few that I subscribe to that subscribe back because he's obviously not about any of these internet games, man. He's putting out good content and he's just probably, you know, seeing that I put out real content as well. I'm kind of a wild one, so it's kind of hard for people to acknowledge that they subscribe to me, just like that outburst back there. I know a lot of y'all probably got upset and worried, but that shit happens a lot with me. So I'm sorry that you had to witness that, but that's just my life. I just upset people. I trigger them and I don't know how to back down. I don't know how to shut up. And if you whisper something, I'm gonna call your bluff and make your bitch ass do something or walk away with a beer in your hand. That's just what I'm gonna do. That's just what I'm gonna do, man. You know what I mean? If you think I'm just some older gentleman over here walking around, two-time combat arms veteran. In the Army, 9.5 years, and I work for the White House. So I can come off like I'm just some goofy. That's the whole point. I don't want you to know what I know. I don't want you to know how I move. I want it to be a surprise when I get a hold to your ass. You understand? That's how a real motherfucker moves. You don't run around beating your chest, screaming like he was doing, beer all over the place. Bring your ass down here, boy. I'm doing everything needed to trigger a real man. Calling you a boy, bitching you out in front of, what you think you're gonna do? Roll up on me late at night? He don't know what weapons I have in my home. I got a blackout switch I hit in my house. Everything goes black. All lights go out. Guess what I do? I'll be outside in some black shorts, damn near naked, boy, low crawling. I'm not the one. They know that. But there's a certain level of crazy in every man's eye that you don't want to really mess with. You can tell. No matter how much I've tried to camouflage it, they can tell. They can tell. I'm full out about that life, but I'm trying to reform. I'm so trying to reform. I'm working hard every day to reform, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. I wouldn't have been in the military as long as I was if I didn't like to fight. And I didn't like to pew pew. I'm gonna tell you straight up, take it how you wanna take it. And I advise anyone that don't like the way I move or speak or whatever to unsubscribe and never watch me again. And I advise you content creators, you know what I'm saying, that think that, oh, it's real sweet taking stuff off his plate. Man, I was about to beat that neighbor's ass in front of his fucking house. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do with your goofy ass? I'm gonna destroy you mentally. I'm gonna show you what I learned in the military. I'm gonna destroy you mentally. I'm gonna make you understand what mental warfare really is. Okay? And I'm not gonna do nothing spiritual. I ain't no witch or warlock. I don't sit around and curses. No, 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 no. I'm gonna push out so much high quality content, you're gonna wonder, what were you doing on the internet in the first place? I am top tier. You wanna say things like, oh, I'm a Leo and I think the world, yeah, I do. Say it to my face, bitch ass boy. I know you weak ass, sissy ass males watch my content, and that's the way that you can get back. Shut your sissy ass up. You know what I'm saying? You hating on me, say it to my face, say my name. Calling out my astrological sign, and a Leo I've met as Leo as me. Now call that some Leo shit. I don't care what you do to gaslight me. You're a leftover loser that's riding trends, and I'm here to make some actual change. I'm doing this for real. I'm not worried about y'all, and I'm so tired of weak people that think that they're funny. Y'all gotta understand something. You can be funny looking and say something and it's funny, or you can be funny. A lot of y'all are funny looking and talking. There's a difference. Shut the fuck up, you funny looking motherfucker. Okay? All right? I'm not playing around with y'all, man. You know what I mean? And Nick, where did you get that whole West Virginia thing? Where did that come from, Nick? Why are you talking to me? Why are you sitting in my live chat thinking in your stupid ass head what I'm doing and how it might be draining my energy while you looking at me being a grown ass man? I ain't got no shirt on. Why are you looking at me? Why are you worrying about what I focus on? Why are you worried about my energy reserves? What you know about my energy? What your dumb ass think you doing? You a grown ass man looking at another grown ass man, sissy boy. You don't need to ask me shit. Did I say it's question time? Who's watching who? You seem stupid. I'm not here answering your dumb ass questions while you sitting on your ass, and I'm out here fasting and getting my walk on. Get your lazy ass up and go for a walk. The hell you talking about, boy? I'm not reading nothing else you got to say. Keep trolling, keep typing. Make yourself feel tough through words while you watch my live stream. Grown ass man, no shirt on. Walking around asking them questions because you want to flirt. Go sit your dumb ass down somewhere, boy. Heterosexual male, and I love biological women only. Biological women only, natural born, can ask me questions. Stankin' hairy ass men that like to watch other men need to go somewhere else. Not concerned with you, boy. Keep talking. Content creators, I'm on your ass, okay? No diddy. Step your game up. You lazy ass, worm looking ass dudes with big mouths, get some muscle on. You big fat ass fucks in hoodies all the time, go to the gym. You funky ass looking females out here that spend too much time studying the men you like and not doing nothing about it, man, go learn how to be a lady somewhere and wash your ass. I don't give up anymore, man. You want to come over here and watch me all these months, and you had all that head start, and you still did nothing. You did nothing with it. Barely even keeping up with me, you know, upgrading your aesthetics and your backgrounds and everything else. And I've just decided why, since I have so many people competing with me, I don't normally compete with no one. But because there's no one that can compete with me. That's why I compete with myself. But when I have hundreds to many more competing, well, I'm gonna definitely use that energy, transmute it, and destroy you with it, man. I mean, the overwhelming amount of energy I feel from y'all competing with me is some real force. I can transmute the fuck out of this, save my energy for what I wanna use it with, and then I can make money and monetize this hating ass, competitive, bitch ass, cowardly energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how to alchemize energy. I'm gonna show y'all how to use trash, you know what I'm saying, and make it into something that's a treasure for you. You're expending a lot of trash energy trying to hate on a master alchemist. You're dumb as hell. You think by projecting onto me what would cause you to break down and read the comments, you think that's gonna work on me. No, dummy, that's called projection. You don't know me. If you did, you would know the only way I listen to you as a man would be you calling me over the phone or we're speaking face to face. I don't care what you're typing in a comment section, you bitch ass coward. You know what I'm saying? Type all you want to make yourself feel better and so you can look yourself in the mirror and consider yourself a real man. I'm not acknowledging you. A lion doesn't eat blades of grass no matter how hungry he is. Now, real quick, you know, I'm competing. It is on. I am going to wear y'all out to the point where you're gonna probably wanna go back and work a 9 to 5. You have less than 2 weeks left of summer vacation left. I'm gonna keep working out every day, plotting and planning, destroying y'all without even trying. David, well, who are you coming after? Well, everyone, but more any dating coach, anyone out here that's giving advice for men and women, anyone advocating for men, anyone out here calling themselves correcting men. I'm competing with you, male and female. Since you women want equal opportunity and y'all love watching men and competing with us and then trying to be like, oh, it's sassy for a man to. No, I can see you goofy, sassy females out here getting your information from men and then regurgitating it from your pretty face and your cleavage showing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your bread, sis. Do your job, queen. But I'm competing with you too, fool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see what the top 1% of the military can do? And not only that, I'm a top 1% of the 1% for working at the White House and then furthermore working at Camp David. So since you want to compete with the best, I'm going to show you the difference in levels, class, you know what I'm saying, leagues, to where you don't need to be doing that to yourself. See, I get on here to motivate you. And if you need to motivate yourself by competing with me, you're taking the information the wrong kind of way. And since you want to do that, well, let me show you why you ain't got no business competing with somebody that ain't never thought of you as competition. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to wipe the floor with you lazy ass content creators. That'll be all. Have a good day. Did you get your rocks off in the comments, fool? Did you get your answers, your questions answered? Did you feel better? Did you feel better? Bitch ass nigga.